That white meat pull.
What the fuck?
Are you cut or uncut?
Is this how we're starting this, bro?
Yeah. You cut or uncut?
I'm a cut man.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Shit. Nah, I'm Mexican, so I'm uncut as fuck.
I know that you mentioned it quite a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When?
I've heard that quite a few times throughout our friendship.
Really? Out of all the things that stuck out in our friendship, that one stuck the
Dog,
most?
you talk about it a lot. Even Chance was saying something about how you were mentioning it the other day.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That's cat.
I swear.
What the
to you,
fuck?
brother.
Nah.
What the fuck did I get charged for?
There's advantages to being uncut, bro.
Is this what this episode is going to be? Is this talking about cut versus uncut dick?
Yes, bro. There is no fucking discussion behind this, bro. There is no what's the fucking word?
I don't know. What
No.
are you looking for?
Yeah, discussion. There is no discussion about cut versus uncut, you know? Well, personally, uncut is the most natural way.
Well, yeah, of course.
So, I don't know. There's this big debate, you know, that uncut is the move,
Yeah.
and I don't think it is.
Okay. I don't really.
You have no opinions?
I don't really care too much. I'm not really.
You're not the.
You're
not the uncut crusader.
Honestly, I don't have too much dick in my life. In my day-to-day life, I don't really come across too many dicks, so I don't really care either way.
Neither do I.
I don't have a preference, bro.
You look at your dick at least.
I look at my own dick, but I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. How many times a day do you think the average man looks at his dick?
I don't know, probably a lot.
Like
when you're pissing, you're
5 to 6 times a day.
Yeah,
you think
yeah, probably.
a day you're looking at your cock
Yeah.
for sure. Peeing, jacking off, showering.
Mm-hmm. Where is this going? What does this have to do with?
I'm just rolling, bro.
Okay. I thought you were trying to make some big
No,
point or
bro.
something. I was like trying to wait for your
You're for
big
my
move.
my fucking
Your checkmate.
my punchline.
Yeah. You're just talking about what kind of cock you like seeing.
Hey yo, bro. No, I'm
That's
just
what it
talking
sounds like
about
to me.
uncut versus cut. You know?
I do know.
No, you don't.
And I'm cool with either, bro. I'm a pacifist. I'm in the middle. I'm a centrist on this issue. All dick is beautiful, bro.
What the fuck? You're right. Why are we open like this? This is mad gay.
It's pretty gay. Talking about what kind of dick we prefer.
All the mad dick on porn be cut though.
What? All the mad dick on porn? What are you talking about?
Dude, the standard in porn is like cut, you know? There is no uncut love, bro. Like
That's tough.
like, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I need some more representation.
Yes, bro. How are fools supposed to, you know, like immerse themselves in the action?
That's where you need to start, bro. Uncut POV. This is the story of an uncut young man
When you
in a world of cut dicks.
bro. Nah, like it like you start the dick pulling your fucking your hood. just catching a quick stretch. That's what people think happens, bro, with uncut dicks, and you wake up, you stretch the thing.
Who thinks that, bro?
The internet, bro.
Get a little morning stretching, start
yeah.
the day.
When people you know, usually have a morning stretch, uncut dudes, they
Bruh, that's crazy.
dude. Nah, but do you think P. Diddy's cut or uncut?
What the fuck? I don't know, but did you see that thing about that one person came out and was like, oh yeah, his dick is like as small as a Tootsie Roll or something like that.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
That's probably why he was power tripping.
Yeah.
He had to compensate for something.
So he was dominating fucking LeBron James, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Dude, that people love LeBron, bro.
I know.
Like,
we'll see what happens.
like the fact that you can just like not say that necessarily, but the fact that P. Diddy might have just slain the king. He might have just
That's
fucking
crazy.
slain the king in a bed of sheets, bro.
In a bed of sheets.
On some good, he just laid it down on some good. What's this shit?
Mattress? I don't know.
On the
Fuck.
mattress. Like, bruh, I don't know, bro.
And the silk sheets.
He just laid it down. Yeah, they were
Silk
probably
sheets
silk
with
sheets.
LeBron's cheeks. Come on, bro.
Silk sheets with LeBron's cheeks. That was an all white party. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was nut everywhere.
All white with nut.
Bro. Nah,
That's just crazy.
fucking. But
So are you a free Diddy guy?
no, what the hell?
I don't know. You've been saying some stuff that's making me think you might be a free Diddy kind of guy.
Never, bro. Keep that fucking demon locked up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Keep him in a dungeon. Throw the key away, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The hell? He actually called those parties freak offs.
Yeah.
Like he, not verbatim. Nah, he like actually called them freak offs. Like what? What you what you mean, bro?
I wonder. Didn't they say that they had like video or something of them that they were gonna show in court?
Bro, the internet's gonna have a field
That's
day
fucking
if that
crazy.
shit comes out,
There's no
bro.
way they're gonna put that out.
Of what? Of him slamming out
Freak offs,
LeBron?
bro. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm slamming LeBron.
we want the real
Video.
footage.
There's a video of LeBron taking Diddy, bro. That's crazy.
Wait, do you think LeBron is taking Diddy or Diddy is taking LeBron?
I don't know.
Because LeBron's got like at least like couple feet on him, you know,
A couple feet.
a couple inches on that fool. How tall is P Diddy?
That's a great question. He looks short.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Let's see.
He
Sean
doesn't-
Combs height.
like LeBron seems like he's the one dominating, you know.
True, but what if that's part of his thing? You know, he wants to be on top.
He wants
This
to.
one wants to be the king.
The
So
king
he's gonna
has
take over.
the king has an emasculation kink.
Oh shit! I was talking more about what if Diddy was like, his thing is he wanted to have power. You know,
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
he's 5'10".
He's
Short ass
5'10".
dude.
He's taller
Short
than
little
me.
dude.
Yeah, he's
bruh.
fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Nah, dude. What? And then the whole Steve Harvey thing. Like, what the hell, bro? The helly? How old isn't that fool like
Steve
1,000
Harvey's
years old?
Yeah, he's an old dude. He's probably like in his 60s or something.
What the
Maybe 70s.
fuck? How
He's
did
old,
that
he's old.
happen?
I don't know.
Did
I think
he-
he also like dated his daughter or something? Like when Harvey like turned, or when Harvey's
Oh.
daughter like turned like fucking 18 or 21 or something like that. Diddy was like fucking her. I'm pretty sure.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a sick man, bruh. What
That
the
is.
hell, bro? Wait, so he not only
Oh no.
he piped his daughter and he piped him?
I don't know if he actually piped him. I hope so, bro. That would be funny as fuck. That would be kind of crazy.
Bro,
They had some kind of weird relationship though. Of course, if he was like giving his fucking daughter up to Diddy when she turned like fucking.
not only that, but like, do you think Steve Harvey like groomed him or something? Nah, I don't think so.
Groom Diddy?
Yeah,
Nah,
right?
I doubt it.
Because
I mean, Diddy's
Steve
way
Harvey's-
more fucking powerful than Steve Harvey is.
in bed or like,
Bruh. That's crazy.
who do you think is more powerful in bed, Steve Harvey or P Diddy?
Dog.
Imagine that mustache brush your balls.
Oh my God, bro.
Just brush
That's
up against your
crazy.
ass
That thick ass stash, bro. Nah,
like
I'm
a
cool.
street sweeper.
Nah, I'm good on that one, to be honest.
The fuck are we? Oh yeah, Steve Harvey. Fucking no, like, cause I'm saying that fool's 60, right? So,
Probably, I mean, he's probably older than that.
cause I was thinking like he probably groomed him, but I don't think so.
No,
Nah, that
I
doesn't
mean,
seem
I feel
plausible.
like Diddy. I mean, Diddy's way more fucking powerful than Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that Steve Harvey. Nah. Steve Harvey's a weirdo, though.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like that guy that like preaches God and his like family values
I know, but he
and
also,
shit.
like, cheated on his wife, like, multiple times and shit. And, like, he's a fucking weirdo.
MLK did the same.
He did. He did. That's true.
So I'm just saying like that, you know, like all I'm saying, if MLK cheated on his wife,
Then
like
it must be a good thing to cheat on your wife.
it's not that it's a good thing, but like, you know, he's probably one of the most revered people in history. And we all have our flaws, bro. You know? So I'm just going to check
So
that
you're
one
comparing
off.
Steve Harvey to MLK?
I'm okay. No, I'm just saying I'm going to check off the cheating, you know, on your wife thing. Because MLK did it. And
So-
MLK did it more than once,
I
too.
know.
He did it like 6 times
Yeah.
or some shit. And he was a pastor.
He was. You can get away with whatever you want if you're a pastor. You feel me? You got God on your side.
Yeah, but he's an adulterer.
Everyone is. All these fools are.
Especially,
Who else do you think is going to get caught up?
who are they saying? Fucking Steve Harvey. You blew me away when you said LeBron.
I mean, we've been known that LeBron is at those parties, so.
Ain't no party like a Diddy
You
part.
feel me? That's what I'm
Bruh.
saying.
Actual fucking
Your GOAT.
actual shit that pierced my heart when I saw that. I was like, damn, bruh. They got him. He's compromised.
He is compromised.
Nah, who do you think is in it? Fuck. BET. Black Entertainment.
Like the entirety of.
Yeah. All of it. I don't know,
Okay.
bro.
Okay.
Fuck, bro. I've just been seeing the crazy shit, like the text
Yeah.
where he like, I don't know if this is wrong, but I heard he likes like semen on his nipples or some shit.
What the fuck? Hell yeah.
Or what did you read? I heard Cassie was like, well, obviously she was being abused, but
yeah.
she was like, not into it, or would it be coerced into it,
Mm.
or because there was text where she was like, you know, clearly into it or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Who was? Well, who else was like? Who was in his world like? To even fucking.
I don't know, bro. I saw something, but I can't remember what it was. Let me see.
Where he fucking. I don't know, bro. He fucked everyone at this point, bro. Fucking. My ass? I don't know.
What the fuck?
Jeffrey Epstein?
Jeffrey Epstein?
Jeffrey Epstein or P. Diddy?
What is this question? What do you mean? What about him?
Who's more goated?
Who's more goated? What the fuck, bro? You think MGK was at those freak offs?
Fuck, I don't know. Probably.
He had to be, bro. That fool's a freak.
I think all of like hip hop was
Jay-Z.
That's scary, bro. That's like
You
That's like
know that fool was there.
like white was the all white parties
Mhm.
and it's either like the humiliation rituals. and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, Meek and Bill. He was getting-
Oh, yeah.
He was getting buzzed down by P. Diddy.
Yeah, that one's insane. That one's so crazy.
Dude, he's definitely getting
That
fucking
fool got fucking plowed, bro.
put through a mattress
You
full.
feel me?
Bro, fucking P. Diddy, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Academics. Nah,
I don't think so. He's not.
um,
Academics is a freak, but I don't think he's not cool enough to get in. You know? That fool's a little
maybe
bitch.
a cool freak.
Yeah. He's not. He doesn't. He's not.
You're not a cool
He didn't
weirdo.
make it on the guest list.
Yeah. I always ask people, or I always ask my cousin this ultimatum, like, all right, what if you were like like a big artist, and you were, on at the Gucci store,
Mm-hmm.
and you were buying something, and you see P. Diddy walk by, and he's like, hey man, I've seen your shit. It's dope shit. You should come to my party sometime. Like we can collab sometime, but come to my party. Would you go to his party?
Right away. I'd be there.
Diddy.
I'm lying, fool. I would never.
Nah, bruh. But that whole shit and more shit's gonna come out, bro. That's the crazy part, bro.
Yeah.
Why is it federal? Why isn't it like a state case? Is the
'Cause
trafficking
I think
shit,
trafficking,
right?
Yeah. 'Cause I think it's like bringing in people from everywhere. It makes it a federal case.
Okay. Yeah, cause you know what I'm saying? He had like Cassie was like Ghislaine, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude. The parallels are uncanny, bro. What is
It is
up with this
crazy.
shit, bro?
Who's next? There's got to be someone else doing this shit.
Fuck, bro. Fucking who's that fool? With the pudding?
The pudding.
Fuck
Oh,
it.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. I wouldn't be surprised if they're
Nah,
brushed up,
I
bro.
don't- If what?
If they're Obama. Obama.
Obama.
Dude.
Yeah.
Obama was definitely at the freak off.
Obama was at the freak offs, dog. Remember that shit of that fool that was saying that he like smoked meth with Obama and then fucked him or gave him a blowjob or something? You don't remember that shit?
fuck?
Dog. That
What?
shit's so good. There's this like crackhead fool that was like saying how when Obama was in college, he was like making up this story about how he like met him at a gay bar or something like that and like smoked meth with him and then like sucked his dick or something like that. When Obama was like first, I think it was when he was running for re-election. This fool came out and like, all the like the like conservative media and shit was like running with this story. And this fool's like a known fucking liar and like meth head and shit and like has fled the country and shit multiple times and all this weird shit. But then he just recently, like a couple years ago, came back and like Tucker Carlson was interviewing him again and everything. And I'm like, dog,
what the fuck?
It's so funny though. Just imagine like this fool smoking fucking meth.
with
Barry.
Obizzle and topping him off. What the hell, dude?
That's fire.
Fucking when did he run? 2006?
2008 and then 2012.
And then 2012 to 2016, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are goated years, bro.
Ah, fuck that fool.
Yeah, fuck that fool.
Piece of
Fuck
shit.
all those fools.
Piece of shit.
And it's not because he's black. All right?
What the fuck? Of course not.
Just had to clarify.
All right.
But
What were the best years then?
what were the best years?
2016 to 2020.
Dude, those were some golden fucking years. I'm not gonna
Trump's
lie,
presidency.
bro. Yeah. Nah, I never
Do you
voted.
remember? Weren't we at a concert when?
Yes, we were at a Suicide
That
Boys
was crazy.
concert, bro.
The concert was about to be
Yeah.
over, and
And
they
then
fucking
mad
came
people-
on stage, and
yeah.
they were like, "Fuck."
Yeah, they're like, fuck Trump or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, dude.
That was crazy.
Nah, I wouldn't be surprised if those guys fuck with Trump, bro.
They probably do. I
Oh
can
my
see it.
god. Why is
I can
everyone
see
so gay nowadays,
Yeah.
bro? Let's not make
But that's
this
like that shit with Puya and Fat Nick, how they like
They-
turn like right wing weirdos and stuff.
What the fuck, bro?
I mean, I don't know if they fully are, but like a couple years ago, they were saying some like really crazy shit.
You know what was crazy? I remember that one Vice article, or not, or that one Vice video that that were practically calling him like, what you mean, like misogynist and shit for the way that they talked about women and their music and shit.
Yeah.
And how they were like weirdos or whatever.
Florida boys.
I don't know. Florida's a different breed. GTA 6.
GTA 6.
Oh my god,
that
bro.
shit.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck was that about? They fondled my. They
supposed to be out soon.
They Terry Crews me.
Terry Crews you.
They just fondled my balls, bro.
It was supposed to be out, and then you hear the shit people are saying it's probably gonna get delayed again.
Really? To what? Bro, they had. This is the type of shit that pisses me off, bro. They've had like 10 plus fucking years.
When did GTA?
2013.
Bruh.
They've had like 10 years already.
Years?
It's going on 15, I think now. No,
it's 12 years.
12. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
That's so crazy.
Yeah, because they couldn't get fucking GTA, the dirty fucking money of GTA, like.
Yeah, online.
Just, oh my god. I heard they made like.
They still make
like
$1 billion.
Billion dollars,
like $1 billion a month or something.
Like some crazy fucking number, bro. Like
all these fucking little kids buying their shark cards and shit.
Yeah, like I never understood that shit. But anyways, like that's the type of shit that pisses me off. Where it's like clearly, like, all right, like we get it, make your fucking bread. Mm-hmm. But you've had 12 fucking years. Oh, they made Red Dead too in between.
They did, yeah. But still, even that pissed me off because they like put out Red Dead and they said they were gonna make like single. They straight up when they put it out, they were like, we promise we are gonna add the single player like DLCs and shit. Because they said they were going to do that for GTA, and then they canceled it because online made so much money.
Yeah.
And then with Red Dead, they said the same thing. They were like, we are going to put out, like, extra content for single player. Literally
like,
never
what the
fucking did it.
You know, like, we need more companies, like, was it From Software?
Yeah.
Companies who have fucking integrity, bro. Like, dropping a banger-ass Elden Ring and then dropping a banger-ass DLC.
Yeah.
Which I never played and never completed. But regardless, that game was fire. For the time I played it, but that's the type of shit that just fucking irks me, bro. Like these money hungry fucking, and obviously like there's such a big company that like people will regard, like their GTA is one of those franchises that is just so fucking beloved.
Yeah.
That people will make excuses for them no matter fucking what. Mm-hmm. Like all over TikTok they were like, oh, like if they're gonna make, well, I agreed with the sentiment to a degree, like where it's like, oh, if they gotta make it perfect, delay it is fine. Which I agree.
Yeah.
But you've had like 12 fucking years. I heard the budget was $2 billion fucking dollars. Yeah, I heard the budget was $2 billion fucking dollars. Like what?
Nah.
What's the most? I want to know what's the most. What's the budget for like the most expensive budget for like a movie? Probably Avatar.
Yeah, I think so.
With the blue people, or the blue fucking, yeah. But I'm just like, I don't know, bro. And then you were saying like that there's a leak from like a dev that said the single player was dumb.
Somebody said that. I don't know. I saw it on Twitter. Mm-hmm. And somebody said that they were like worked for Rockstar or something like that. I don't know. It's probably a lie because it's fucking GTA and everything about GTA is always a lie. But some fool was saying that like the single player was like pretty much done, and like they were just working on multiplayer, and that's why they delayed it. Which that would be crazy. That'd be fucking crazy.
Like just drop the fucking single player. People are gonna play that for fucking ever. Like what? But I don't know, bro.
But they're not gonna make that money right
away. They need to make that GTA online because they're gonna. If you thought you waited 12 years, you're about to wait 30 years, bro, for the next GTA 7, bro.
No, dog. That's what I was talking to like some people about, like Fallout. Mm-hmm. Like we're probably not gonna see a new Fallout game, like a Fallout 5, for fucking years.
Yeah, for a while.
Like
for
probably
a good minute.
Because they said that they were gonna. They released like a timeline of like the games that they were gonna put out, or like Bethesda, and I think they like just started working on the new Elder Scrolls game like last year, like officially like started like fully going into it. Even though they released that fucking teaser trailer, but they said that it was just like they were just making like the outlines for it or whatever, and then they're like officially started developing it like a year or two ago, which is probably gonna take them like fucking 10 years to make that game. So we're probably not gonna see that game for another like 5 years or something like that. And then they said they weren't even gonna start a Fallout game until after Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. So I'm like, dog, it's probably gonna be like fucking 10, 15 years until fucking Fallout 5 comes out.
Bro.
Like, I'm gonna be an old man, bro. I might not even be alive.
I don't know, bro. Again, like, it's just, dude, I look mad fat.
It's okay.
Nah, but it's just one of those things where it's like these companies, whatchamacallit, it's profits over anything.
Yeah.
And it's fucking bullshit, bro. Like, just drop these goddamn games, bruh.
I mean, it's crazy too, because then you see like these smaller companies like dropping like bangers.
Like,
some of the most like highly rated games that have come out this year are from like way smaller companies.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Like Schedule 1.
I mean, Schedule 1 was sick. Yeah,
that
Schedule
shit popped
fun
the fuck off.
That's made by one dude.
Like, what? That shit was made by like Crab Game Engine, the Crab Games engine, the Muck engine.
But I mean, there's games like that. There's I haven't played it, but there's that game like Expedition 33.
I heard that was really fucking
Everyone's
good.
saying that's like the best game of the year, and it's like a $50 game made by some like tiny ass studio.
Yeah.
And it like looks fucking incredible. Like the graphics are crazy. Like it's supposed to be super super good. So I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how are these fools coming out making bangers?
I don't know, bro.
With like a tenth of the staff that fucking all these big companies have. Like, what the fuck?
It's just, again, it's one of those...
And they charge less for them, too? Come on.
Yeah, no, it's just one of those things where it's like the executives and, like, the heads are so, whatchamacallit, it's like labels. They're so interested in money that they whatchamacallit, that, like, art or whatever the product does gets skewed. It gets muddied. Because it's like, you know...
Greedy ass.
I don't get it, bro. Like, just make good shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Just make good shit. Drop the games we fucking want, bro. Regardless of what, GTA 6 is gonna be a banger. Regardless of, that shit's gonna be fire. Yeah, no, but fucking. Do you think Epstein's Island's gonna be in GTA 6?
It better be. Imagine you can join.
Yo.
No, not join them.
Yo.
Not join them, bro.
You can get compromised?
You join like a expedition out there. You find some crazy shit on an island.
Fuck.
That'd be crazy.
Nah, the Epstein Island fucking...
Pop Epstein.
Idea. DLC.
Epstein simulator.
Yo.
Kill Epstein in his cell without being caught.
Dude. That's a trip, bro. What the fuck, bro? How did people just like... We just all went about our fucking lives. Like, we all just were like, all right, yeah.
I feel like most people didn't... Well, I don't know. I guess it kind of depended on...
Yeah.
Where you were at.
Like,
I feel like
people knew, like... I think the consensus is everyone knows that, like, it wasn't... He didn't kill himself. No one believes that shit. Fucking no, like it was fucking the evil
deep state.
It was Mickey Mouse in the it was Mickey Mouse in the fucking in the what's the Kingdom Hearts, the fools in the black hoods,
Organization 13.
Organization 13. Fucking Mickey Mouse went in that cell and came and fucking killed him, bro. Like that, bro. It wasn't, you know.
He killed himself, bro.
Like, no one believed that shit, bro.
He had to have killed himself.
You think so?
No.
How did he do it?
What? What do you mean?
How did he kill himself?
I don't think he did kill himself.
No, let's just suspend our...
Well, he got lucky as fuck because all the cameras and everything stopped recording for like 30 minutes.
The cameras stopped
Every
working.
guard left that whole entire area, so he was all alone by himself.
Yeah, but how does that information get out? Like, who?
Well, because if there's no fucking camera footage,
when
they're doing an investigation on it, and they're like, that's fucking weird. The cameras all stopped recording for like 30 minutes, and then came back on, and he was dead. And there was like all the guards like left his area, like nobody checked on his cell, even though they're supposed to check on it every like fucking 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of weird.
Dude. No, but if we were to suspend our beliefs on that,
like I think he killed himself with using like the paper sheets on the bed. He somehow hung himself using paper sheets.
With the fucking, like a savana? or like
kind of. It's like the like super thin paper ones that they give you in like in solitary, so you don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
But somehow he used that to kill himself. I'm pretty sure that's what he used. That's what they say he used.
What the fuck, bro? That fool had dirt, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine, bro, what kind of dirt he had, bro. He was.
I don't think that shit's ever gonna come out. We're never gonna know.
Fuck no. Are you fucking kidding me? Until people are dead and it's been said and done.
I don't think it's ever gonna come out.
Never, never, ever, for never, never.
I mean, I feel like as long as like the same groups of people are in power, you know, like the same types of people.
Yeah.
They're never gonna fucking release that shit because it's just gonna make the whole system look fucked up.
Yeah, the fuck. So are you kidding me?
They're never gonna put that out.
The CIA honey.
Even if these fools have been dead for like 100 years, everybody that he fucked with, I doubt they would ever put it out because it'll just make like the whole system be like, oh fuck, well if this dude can like touch all of these people, then what the fuck else?
Yeah, is happening? Fuck, bro, that case is so fucking nefarious, bro. Yeah. That shit is scary, bro. Like, do you think there was Satanism involved?
Oh shit.
Satanic.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't think so.
Satanic PDF file cult.
I did hear. I think I said this before. I don't know. It might have been in the episode that got scrapped, but I did hear that there was like a weird like temple on his island that had some weird shit in it.
Yeah, that was the like the temple that was with the stripes.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of like an Israeli flag, right? Mm-hmm. Oh fuck, bro.
Can't talk about that.
We're going deep.
Can't talk about that.
We're going deep.
And he had his ties to Israel, bro.
His bitch.
Well, Ghislaine. He was cooling it with Ehud Barak, the prime minister of Israel.
And all of a sudden, these fools don't. All of a sudden, all the fools he hung out with, I didn't know that man.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Gates.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Bro, the craziest one is Stephen Hawking. That shit's so crazy. They had a whole fucking submarine like built on the inside just to like have his fucking wheelchair in there.
What do you mean? So
they had to like rebuild like the entire like inside of a submarine just so they could like put his fucking wheelchair in there so he could come along with them.
He couldn't go on the airplane?
No, he could also go on the airplane, but like for the submarine, I don't remember why, but they had like a submarine or something, and they like had to build like a specific spot where they could like lock in his fucking wheelchair and shit into the fucking submarine.
What the fuck?
Because he was a frequent guest, bro. Dude. Was getting topped up in his little wheelchair. Bro.
What the fuck?
Typing in, I'm about to nut.
Like how are you? Is it paraplegic the right word? No, like he's fucking.
I think he's quadriplegic because he couldn't move any of his limbs.
How does a fucking vegetable touch up on kids? Like how do you even?
I honestly have no fucking idea how that shit works.
What the fuck, bro?
I don't know.
Like he clearly doesn't have the hands and the legs for it.
I also don't know if he could feel anything. Like
right?
I feel like his body. I don't know.
So technically, it doesn't count,
bro.
I'm kidding. Well, it doesn't count.
Yeah, of course. He gets a pass.
Yeah, because he couldn't feel it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's a good guy.
You know what that reminds me of, bro?
What?
All right. How do you feel about how do you feel about, like, girls, like, giving their body, right? But they don't give their soul. Like, I just gave him my body, not my mind.
That shit cannot be real. I don't think that's fucking real. I see that shit all the time on like fucking Twitter and shit. Dudes posting all this shit. There's no fucking way.
Like, it's okay. She only gave her body. She didn't give him her mind or her. Yeah.
There's no fucking way. That's so crazy. I mean, I don't know. That's like a whole other topic. But that's that type of shit. I just cannot. I don't know. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Like these dudes. I saw this one video. I think it was fake because I checked this girl's account and like she had multiple videos that were like the same thing pretty much. But it was like, oh, I just got married to my like 70-year-old husband or something like that. And she's like this young, like 20-something-year-old girl, and she's like kissing him or whatever. And she's like, and now I'm about to go like shoot the scene with this like with like 3 guys gangbanging me or something like that, and he's like kissing her and like, oh, go have a great time, sweetie. All this shit. Like, bro.
No, bro, that shit. I swear, some of this shit is just rage bait, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because then I checked her account. I was like, "There's no fucking way she's married to this 70-year-old dude going to take 3 dicks at the same time, bro." And then I looked at the account, and she had like fucking 10 videos with different dudes saying the same shit. So I was like, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah,
Like,
clearly.
She's getting crazy
that
fucking engagement off of it.
Atrocious, bro.
That shit's so funny though.
Like, like you see those memes where it's like the guy like, oh, like my girlfriend, no, my husband, no, yeah, my girlfriend's husband or my girlfriend's boyfriend.
My girlfriend's boyfriend.
My girlfriend's boyfriend.
My wife's boyfriend bought me a Nintendo Switch or whatever.
You would hope that shit is fake, bro.
I mean, like, it definitely exists. Like, there's definitely those dudes that are like, well, not those dudes, but those like couples that are like.
Those fools are in the gene pool.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Have you not seen all that shit with like the, like, I'm in a poly relationship and like I'm with my my husband right now, but I'm gonna go out and go on a date with my boyfriend or whatever.
And they all like, have a certain look.
Exactly, but they all look the exact fucking same. But also, it'll be like, bro, I saw this one video, and this was real because I checked her account, and she like all of her shit was like polyamory things and stuff.
Oh my god,
bro, this girl, she's like, oh, saying goodbye to my husband while I go out on a date with my boyfriend or whatever, and she like goes out on a date, like grabs a beer with this dude, like. And she's like coming home the next morning. I brought leftovers, and she brings him like fucking leftover pizza. And this fool eats it up and eats it.
Yeah. What the fuck, bro? Nah. We have lost the plot, gang. What the fuck,
could not
bro?
Even imagine, bro.
How do these people find each other? What the fuck, bro?
How do you even go about that? Like, imagine you're in a relationship.
The mental
and
gymnastics.
You're like, hey, like.
Let me just share my bitch.
I met this dude at the bar. I wonder if we can bring him in. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck does that work?
Like what? Like,
I swear to God, it's either everyone either looks the exact fucking same, like they have the same look,
yes, bro,
or they're like slightly more attractive than the rest of them. So then like the dudes in the more attractive relationships where they don't look the same as all the other polyamorous people, they always look fucking sad. Like, they always look like dead inside. And dude, I'm like, I know you just love this girl so much.
Are you fucking
like,
kidding me?
This dude is just so afraid of losing this girl that he's just like, yeah, sure, you can go out and fuck other people.
Yo, bro, nah, bro.
Or I guess that's different, right? Because the polyamory, I think they all fuck each other.
Yeah.
I think it's open relationships where they're letting their girls go out and get fucked.
Isn't open relationships and...
Because I think with polyamory, right? They like it's when you all in our relationship. Yeah, I think open relationships is the one where the dudes just look sad because it's like it's always the girls that are fucking other people, and the guys are always just like, well, I guess I'm home alone tonight. Bro, playing Call of Duty with the boys, having a couple beers.
Fuck that, bro. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
He tries to make it seem like he doesn't care. He's like, hey, it's a boys' night tonight.
We need to correlate the open relationship statistics with like domestic abuse.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't think
if they correlate.
I feel like it's not. There's not. Well, maybe from the woman's side. Maybe the woman's domestically abusing. Because I feel like in those relationships,
bro.
Imagine. I feel like the dudes in those relationships are like just afraid to do anything. Like, they're the most pussy dudes. Like, that has to be it.
Imagine your bitch goes. Imagine your bitch. She fucks someone else and then comes home to beat your ass.
So like, why haven't you cleaned up the kitchen? That would be, brother. Yeah. You gotta kill yourself. You can't.
Fuck no. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Put that bitch on a t-shirt, bro. You fucked? Nah, bro. Like, weren't the Mormons like poly?
The Mormons are, what is that shit called?
Right? They're polygamous, though.
No, polygamous. Yeah. So that's only the man. The man marries multiple wives.
See, that's fire. I'm kidding.
But now that's called something else. There's like,
not shit illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal. So there's only like they like
do it
split off. They do it in a lot of places. Yeah, I mean they still do it in a lot of like Mormon communities and stuff because they like split off. There's like the Church of Latter-day Saints or whatever, which is like the one that you see everywhere and like all the missionaries and shit. But then there's the ones that are like deep in like fucking not Utah. I think they left Utah because they like ran out of Utah because they split off from the Mormon church. A lot of them went to Mexico.
Yeah, that's why there's a lot of like Mormons all the polygamy.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mormons and shit in Mexico too because they went there and then they like spread out to other states.
Yeah.
But they go by like weird ass shit. Like they like basically like worship the fucking like dude that runs the church and everything. And they're still down with like polygamy. Like they still like openly do that shit. Like it's crazy. You see these busted ass dudes that look like they're fucked up. Like they got goddamn the craziest.
The craziest, huh?
No, they're just like, they look so fucked up. Like they look like inbred and shit.
Just disheveled.
And then they have like 17 wives, bro. And I'm like, damn. They're like, God gave me each of them. That's fucked up, bro. Imagine growing up in a house and you have like 32 fucking brothers and sisters and they're all from like different
moms and shit. Damn,
that's crazy.
The fuck, bro? Nah.
Strong family unit, dog.
Nah, the fucking whatchamacallit? When we let polygamy happen, bro, that's when the nuclear family ended.
I think polygamy was happening before the idea of the nuclear family.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
I'm just gonna sip my own Kool-Aid, right?
All right. You're good.
But dude, nah, dude.
Maybe we just need to bring it back. Maybe that's what's wrong with society.
What, polygamy?
We need to bring it back.
Think so? We'll spearhead this. We're doing.
We start the pro-polygamy movement.
Jesus Christ, bro. That's a. Oh wait, no. You could rile up some people. The red pill community.
Oh, definitely.
They'd be down with that shit.
Definitely, yeah. Like those fools that do like the like trad wife shit. Have you seen that?
I've seen like
Ben Shapiro's sister. Like they do like the traditional wife shit.
Where my gosh, she's so fine, bro.
They do like the traditional wife shit where they're like
the yitties on
like,
her.
I need to stay home and just cook fucking meals all day and like take care of the children and like all this shit. That shit's crazy. But I bet you could get those fools to be
100%
on the polygamy side.
We need 6.
Dog,
we need 6 wives, gang.
That one video.
All to make a different pot roast.
There's this one account of this black girl that does like trad white shit. Dog. And of course her husband's white.
Yeah.
She makes this video.
Do you think they do slave play?
100%. Because they live on a farm. She made this video of her fucking picking cotton, dog.
What? Nah, we gotta see this. Nah. This is outrageous.
Was fucking crazy. It was a crazy video. But she just makes a ton of videos about like just very weird shit. You can tell they're like right wing, so like 100%. Like they do like weird ass fucking race shit. But
so they had her picking cotton?
Yeah, dog.
On camera?
She was like picking cotton, talking about, what did she say? She said like the craziest
She was
shit.
like, massa.
No. But she said like crazy shit. She was like something about like, oh, like getting back to the roots of like harvesting, blah blah blah, all this stuff. And I'm like, bitch, you can't.
Getting back to my roots, dog, is insane,
so fucked up,
bro.
It was crazy.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that shit's no good.
I don't know, bro. Like, people need a way to cope, bro, in this crazy world, and that just happens to be her way of coping, bro.
Nah, I think, nah.
You know, some people take medication. Some people have 6 wives. Some people do slave play and pick cotton.
Yeah.
We're all just coping in this crazy fucking world,
better
bro.
ways to cope.
No, 1,000%. You know, like, she could be, I don't know, fucking making necklaces, making jewelry and shit. But no. She decided to fucking be a traditional wife.
That shit's fucked up. That shit's no good.
Which I'm not opposed to.
I am.
Really?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it that deep before.
Nah, bro. Like,
I just feel like it's always kind of weird. Anytime you see like traditional wives doing shit, it always, most of the time, honestly, the craziest shit is like when you look at that shit, especially, it's like big on like Tumblr. Tumblr is fucking huge.
That shit still exists?
Yeah, it's what like all this shit. But when you see that shit, I don't know why, but it always fucking leads to Nazis, dog. It always fucking
all that
leads
shit is
to
all
Nazis.
that shit is all like
because then they start posting
the pipeline.
Like, they always start posting even on fucking TikTok and shit. If you look up like cottagecore and like all that shit, like the traditional wife shit, it all ends up with like the straight up like Hitler Youth like propaganda shit where it's like a little like 15, like a girl that looks like she's like 15, like blonde hair, blue eyes, wearing the fucking little handkerchief thing on her head and like dressing like a fucking peasant or whatever,
like fucking Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's shit like that. Then when like a big ass field, and then it's like we need to return to this, and it's like, and then the next slide is like a fucking girl with an SS patch on, and I'm like, brother, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know,
crazy.
Bro. All that shit, bro.
Everyone's racist. Bro.
I don't know why they're like so addicted to like this traditional past way, like
I mean, it's
life
literally
or
the
whatever.
same shit that Nazi Germany did.
Yeah, they all like
when they were doing their propaganda and shit in Germany, their whole thing was like the
making Germany great.
I forgot what it was called, but it was like the Bavarian like idealistic people. Even though it's like they were like doing the same shit, where it's like nostalgia for something that never really existed.
Like, bro, I don't get it. Like, just move on with the fucking times, bro. Like,
I know.
I feel like that's just the course of nature. It just it not only does it move on, it gets not necessarily better. Like nature is forever moving forward, you know? It's not fucking rocket science. Like shit changes, you know?
But also like why the fuck do you care? Like all these fools that are like, "Oh, my race is going to be wiped out," or whatever the fuck. It's like, first of all, it's not, but also even if it does, why the fuck does it matter? Like if everybody is going to fucking end up being together, like everybody's going to fucking mix no matter what.
100%.
So like why do you fucking care?
Like I'm pretty sure like white people even back in the fucking day were acclamation of like other
90% of white people, probably at least in America, 90% of white people are not like pure fucking white people. There's no fucking way.
Like what the fuck? No, I'm saying even back in let's say the 1500s, exactly. Like it's just a culmination of other people that got together, and you just guys happen to be
like
white.
Everybody, that's what fucking everybody is.
I don't know, bro.
I'm also like like you know that like 90% of these fools that are like doing all this shit and like white power fools and everything, they're not. There's no fucking way they don't have any fucking connection to these like ancient fucking white like Vikings and shit that they think they do, bro. Like these fucking dumbasses.
Like the Nords and shit.
Yeah, it's like you're not. Vikings, that's not you, fool.
Like shut up, you're a fucking mutt. You live in America, bro.
That shit's too.
Like we live in America, so bro. We're what is it? In 2050, we're all gonna be the same. Like
I mean, yeah,
like what the fuck?
It's like, dog, come on.
Like who truly gives a shit? Like all that, all that fucking crazy. What it's like, what's that fucking thing they always say, where they think they're gonna get erased.
Oh, the replacement theory, the white replacement.
That crazy shit. I'm like, chill ass up, bro. The fuck.
But also, I just don't even understand the argument, because it's like if you're worried about your culture or whatever, it's like if you mix with other cultures, like the culture is still gonna be there. It's just gonna be mixed with everybody else's culture. So like, why the fuck does it matter?
Who gives a fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like these people like are so hung up on the past. Like, bro, grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like you're so lost in this.
They're just scared, bro.
Exactly. I'm telling you, everything is just we're all coping.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are just Nazis.
Yeah.
You know, they just happen to cope with fucking. There was this fucking this girl on TikTok. Fuck, what's her name? Something Vril, Cool Girl Vril or something. And she was like a Nazi, right? Oh, no. And she was like, she posted a video where it was like, don't mix your snow with dirt or something.
What the fuck?
Some crazy shit, bro. And everyone started dunking on this fucking bitch, bro. Apparently, she was like, she's been arrested for trying to shoot up a school.
What the fuck?
Bro. Like you see all these like pretty mixed girls like saying like,
dog,
yes, bro.
That's crazy. I just watched this thing about, I don't remember when it was. It wasn't a crazy long time ago. Mm-hmm. Actually, maybe it was. It might have been like 10, 15 years ago or something like that. But these people met on fucking Tumblr because they were like both big fans of like Columbine and like school shooters and stuff. Oh my! Because that's like a whole other thing. Yeah. That's like the fucking people that like suck the dick of like all the school shooters and shit.
The Trench Coat Mafia shit, right?
Yeah, but it's like even bigger than that now because there's whole like fucking not Discord. What is the
communities, fandoms?
Yeah, but there's that one app that all the like fucking Nazis use and shit because it's like a
Reddit.
No. I mean that too, but it's like a app that you just like text people on or whatever.
Yeah,
and you can make like
WhatsApp.
No. It's like one of these ones that all the weirdo people use because it's like encrypted or whatever, so they think nobody can see it, even though there's definitely I don't remember what it's called. Yeah. But there's like whole groups on there that like a lot of the past like shootings, whether they're in like churches or like everything, it like comes from there. Like they straight up like radicalize like little kids into becoming like school shooter, and it's run by like these like 40-year-old fucking people that are just like trying to radicalize all like that one black kid that shot up a school and he was like a white supremacist. Did you see that? he got influenced by this channel, and like a bunch of them do. They like all he like hated himself because he was black and like went out and shot a bunch of
Lil Kanye.
Yeah, pretty much. But this was like before that. This was on Tumblr. There's like huge communities of like school shooter fucking like people, and they like met on there. Yeah. And the girl was a Nazi who was like half Asian or something like that, or she might have just been fully Asian and she was a Nazi, and she like went up to Canada to try and like do this school shooting with this guy that she met online, and the guy was like a micro celebrity on Tumblr.
On Tumblr.
Because he was like one of the only guys that was in like these circles or whatever, because it's mostly women that are like obsessed with like school shootings and stuff, which is weird.
It's like the serial killer shit.
Yeah. But he was like a fucking celebrity on there, bro. Like he would like people would like wait for his posts, and he was like all these women were like trying to fuck him and everything, and then he like got her to come out there, and they were gonna do this big shooting or something like that. But then he ended up killing himself the day before and like just left her to fucking get arrested.
Fucking pussy.
But I'm just like, that's so crazy that this fool became like a fucking micro celebrity because he was like dressing up as like Dylan Klebold and shit. And I'm like, bro, that's fucking crazy.
That's fucking weird.
And all these girls are like, oh my God, you look just like.
No, that's like there is like a weird
I don't know what.
Romanticization of like school shooters and shit.
Yeah, the school shooters one is crazy. I mean, the whole true crime thing is like kind of crazy to begin with. Like I guess not the whole. Yeah, all of true crime is kind of weird. Like there's a lot of weird shit going on with it. But
as a man, you can't watch true crime.
Yeah, that's gay.
What?
Actually, it's not gay. It's just for women.
Arguably, is like or like rap. Rap fucking what's it? Fuck, I had the word. Not docuseries. Or rap commentaries like Trap Lil Ross. Is that true crime? Is Trap Lil Ross true crime?
Let's ponder on this.
Yeah. Is Swamp Stories true crime for dudes?
I mean, dudes have a lot of true crime shit.
I don't watch true crime.
No, I don't either. But dudes that are really into like mob shit and everything.
Oh, that's me. Never mind.
All. Yeah, exactly. You are a true crime girl, bro.
Fuck no. But I just watch shows. I don't.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think that whole thing's kind of weird though. Like the.
But anyways, the Dylan Klebold fucking.
I mean, that shit's crazy. I think that's just like it's kind of like an offshoot of like the true crime shit. Yeah. Because there's like the girls that are just into true crime. Yeah. And then there's like the ones that get like a little weirder and they start to get like really into certain serial killers and shit. Yeah. And then I think the weirdest one is the fucking school shooters. Like how the fuck? Yeah. Like why are you obsessed with school shooters? And like all of them are like in love with them. It's not just like that they like listening to the stories. Like they're like legitimately in love with them.
That's what I'm saying. Like
they make
girls,
like fucking fan art and shit.
Like,
of them. Like
girls just love fucking.
Crazy.
Girls just love losers, dude.
It's so crazy. I mean, it's like the Richie Ramirez shit.
Yes, bro.
Where he's like that boy's busted as fuck, ugly as shit. little kids.
Yeah.
And then all these girls are like waiting outside of his fucking courtroom or like to fucking get a glimpse of him, bro. And I'm like, that's like what so the crazy. Fuck?
Why you bitches want to sleep with the Grim Reaper? Like
that's what I'm saying. Fuck? Like this fool fuck dead bodies, bro. Like you want that?
I don't know, bro. Like is King Von our Richard Ramirez?
Oh shit. That fool's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, Traveler Ross dropped like a 7 hour fucking, fucking YouTube
that shit was too long,
documentary, bro.
That shit was too long.
I don't know, bro. No, but like, I don't know. Girls just love a bad boy, bro.
A bad boy.
Girls just love a bad
killing
boy.
People.
It's a bad boy.
I mean, that is a bad boy.
It's a really
real bad
boy.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong, bro. That's like the worst you can get.
Just look at Charles Manson.
That is crazy.
He was like 5'2", had like 100 hus.
Yeah, busted his bro. That fool was ugly as fuck, bro. Too.
Like,
you ever hear that fool's music?
No.
It's ass cheeks.
Helter Skelter.
No, his music was ass. It was kind of funny. He made music in like prison and shit. He thought he was gonna be the next big thing. Nobody gave a fuck, bro.
Was he like the first fool to like make a
prison album?
Did
First Day Out.
Did Draco the Ruler bite Charles Manson? Because I don't know. Charles Manson seems like a pioneer.
Yeah, he has some good ideas.
He was the manipulation king.
He was. He was the king of that shit. That's a crazy story. That whole thing is crazy.
That fucking shit is nuts, bro.
The fact that like after all that shit happened, there's like still people that were like riding for him.
Yeah,
like until the day they died, when they were like, I think some of them might still be alive.
I think he was. Like, I was legit watched the thing recently where he was like, I think he was like 50 or 60 or something, and he married some 26-year-old bitch.
I think he had like the most
hus.
Well, kind of, yeah, the most like prison hus. Like he had the most like the most people sending him fucking mail and shit. Like people were like friends with him. Like he had like hundreds, thousands of people fucking sending him mail all the time at prison. That's crazy.
Apparently he was really charismatic.
Yeah, I heard he was a nice guy.
I don't know, bro. Like
that swastika carved into his forehead.
That's insane, bro. I think he'd be cool with Ye.
He probably would be cool with Ye.
Just
I saw this fucking meme. This shit was so fucking stupid,
Tell me.
It was like a clip from like a movie. You've probably seen it. It used to be like big as fuck on YouTube, like memes and stuff, like back in the day. Of like Hitler like freaking out and stuff in like this movie.
Oh yeah.
And, I saw this meme. It was that, and then it was like if Hitler was around to find out that his biggest supporter is a gay black man. Like, true. That fool would have been hot.
Dude, what the fuck, bro? Nah, your goat has fallen from grace, bro. That ass.
What you mean by that? My goat.
What if he got a swastika on his forehead?
I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
He doesn't have tattoos, does he?
He does.
As a man, why do you know that?
What the fuck do you mean? Because I've seen pictures of
As a man, why do you know about him having tattoos?
Why do I know? Why have I seen other men's arms?
Yeah. As a man, why are you looking at another man? What the hell? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Because I'm gay.
All right. Well, case closed.
That would be insane, though. Imagine he pulls up with the fucking...
With the swassi.
That would be fucking...
With the swassi head tat?
I just can't believe there's still fools like riding for him. That are like... They like look at the shit that he says where he's like, see, I made this song because they're censoring me and I needed to prove that I can say what I want. And all these fools are like, see, bro, it's actually... He's not racist. He's just proving a point. What the fuck?
Bro, what sealed the fucking coffin for me or put the nail in the coffin for me was when he was hanging out with those fucking dweebs.
Yeah.
Nick Fuentes, fucking Cucko, When he started hanging out with those fucking dweebs, I was like...
I mean, when he was kicking it with...
Nightmare blunt rotation. Yeah,
when he was kicking it with Nick Fuentes and fucking Milo Yiannopoulos, I was like, oh, no.
I was like, Streets is finished. Streets is done.
Yeah. I just need to hear Nick Fuentes' verse. You said
Nick Fuentes got a verse?
You said Nick Fuentes was going to be on Cuck. I think it got leaked. I haven't listened to it really.
How much do you think he got paid for the verse?
It might have just been for the love of the game.
For the feature.
Might have been for the love of the game.
The Nick Fuentes feature.
I need to hear that shit. That was a trip.
Need that. Need the Nick Fuentes feature, bro. Would you have him on the pod?
Him.
Would you have him on the pod?
We should.
Just so we're like contrarian.
Yeah.
I'll be like I'll be good cop.
You could be on his side, yeah.
I'll be good cop. You'll be bad cop.
That'd be insane.
And I'm like, hold on, he does bring a good point. I don't know, bro.
That's fucked up.
Never mind. I was about to start saying
what were you gonna say?
Let's just cut that out. Yeah. But anyways, bro, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, and fucking, you know when I knew he started hanging out with Ye? When that fool started wearing like hoodies and shit.
Yeah, that shit's so funny, dog. You saw Nick Fuentes going from looking like a fucking dweeb to wearing like Yeezy Gap and shit. Yes, like he's wearing the oversized hoodies with the baggy pants. Big ass boots.
I was like, no fucking way.
Bro, my boy thought he looked so tough, dude. Too, walking around in the fucking Yeezy hoodies and shit.
That's when I knew that fool was fucking kicking it with Ye when the fool was decked.
So funny. I love that. Fucking Nick Fuentes and Balenciaga and Vetements. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, that would like tank sales, bro. That itself would fucking ruin their stock, bro. Know.
That shit's so insane. That's so crazy.
Being around all those fools just ruins your stock. That's when, dude. That's what I said. That's when I knew like, DA lost the plot, gang. Like you can't be doing like say all that shit. Just hang out with cool fools, you know?
Yeah. Nah.
Like like what if he hung out with the fool from Burzum? That'd be a better look than hanging out with Nick Fuentes.
I don't know about that, bro. A fucking Nazi who's murdered somebody. That would be a better look than Nick
We need to talk about that. Those fools were more raw than fucking anything. Those black metal fools in fucking Europe.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, crazy. Bro.
That's the craziest shit,
like too. Stabbing each other, bro.
Yeah, those fools were just fucked up. Because some of them were cool. The weirdest part is like half of them were like cool. I mean,
some of them were Nazis.
They were like cool. They were cool in terms of like compared to the other fools because they were like cool. They weren't like racist. They were just like really cringy. Like we hate God so much that we're gonna fucking
burn churches and stab people.
But no, a lot of them didn't fucking stab people. But I don't know. That's like a whole that whole thing is such a fucking trip. Like these fools were. Some of them were just so fucking edgy, bro.
Yeah.
But they were like fine. The other fools were just Nazis.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, crazy. Bro? But then they had like beef with like the death metal fools in America.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's so funny too. I mean, it wasn't like beef, but like they're like all the fans were like either they fucked with black metal and they were probably Nazis, or they fucked with death metal. Mm-hmm. But that shit's funny as fuck.
Fucking, you know what's a crazy fucking story? Or one of the craziest bands, Mayhem.
Yeah, Mayhem.
Their story is fucking insane, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking dude. When that fool fucking murked himself and the fool took the picture of him.
That's the fucking album cover.
Yes, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think he
kept pieces of his skull
and put him made a neck. What the fuck, bro?
What was that fool? Euronymous.
Yeah.
Or Euronymous.
If y'all ain't doing it, that ain't homie shit if you're not doing shit like that, bro.
Bro, that fool like took a picture and just like waited for like hours until he called the cops.
Yeah, like what the fuck, crazy. Bro? No, but the crazy thing is that fool, your Uranus or
Uranus.
He egged the fool. He was like clearly like mentally ill, and he like egged him to kill himself.
Yeah.
Like I was like, bro, what the fuck? That shit was nuts, bro.
Yeah.
And their music, pretty raw.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty fucking raw.
Pretty cool.
What's my favorite song? Not Chainsaw Gut Fuck. What's the other song? Fuck. Is it Chainsaw Gut Fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's it called? The song I like.
Well, I don't know. That's what I mean. I don't know.
Or is it Necrolust?
Mm.
That song's fucking crazy, bro.
That fool was a crazy man. He fucking... The dude that killed himself dead.
Yeah.
He would like bury his fucking clothes before going on stage and shit. So like it smelled like it was like decaying and shit. And like so he was just like covered in like dirt and like looked like he just came out of a grave.
That's fucking nuts.
That fool was wrong, bro.
What
that fool was
fuck?
I mean, he was fucked up. He called himself dead literally because he wanted to die. Like that's why he called himself dead. But he was fucking weird.
I like
he did the paint too.
I love the face paint.
I mean, it didn't start there, but they turned it from like, because there was like other artists like shock rock shit that like did like face paint and stuff. Who was it? But
the old like hair metal bands.
I mean, Alice Cooper like did it. Yeah. And like, there's tons of people that have done like stuff like that.
Who is it?
Kiss.
Yeah. Yeah.
But their thing wasn't. They weren't really going off of that. They were going off of, like, they purposely made it look. Because if you look at Mayhem's paint compared to like a lot of other black metal bands, it looks like fucked up. Like it does look like they're like decaying bodies and shit.
No, it looks.
And that was like the whole point. Like they put on
with like the white eyes and the black, like
yeah, and they made it look like they were like fucking a dead body and shit.
Dude, they
comes out his shit, digs up his fucking clothes. Like that's so insane, dog.
Bro, nah, fucking. I would recommend like watching like a YouTube video on that shit, because that shit. Their story is fucking nuts, dude. Even the just everything from when they started to like the end. And are they still a thing? Nah, huh?
I don't think so.
Right?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, fucking dude. Who's another band I fucking like? Fuck, what are they called? No. The fools who started black metal. Venom?
Oh, Venom. Venom's cool.
Yeah, they're the ones that started it, right?
Yeah, because they had the album
called Black Metal or some shit.
I guess they were technically, kind of black. They were more like thrash metal, but they started like the whole idea of like screaming and like doing that kind of whole style. Yeah, they had the album called Black Metal, of course. So. Yeah. Venom's tough. Venom's crazy.
So fucking good, bro. They're a good fucking band, dude. But you know who started it all? Fucking Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
The ones who fucking started everything, bro. Right?
I mean, not really, but...
No?
What do you mean started everything?
Like all the... Nah, they definitely started stoner metal. Is it stoner metal?
Like doom metal?
Doom metal,
kind of? Yeah. I mean, they were like... Yeah, like doom metal, pretty much everybody's like inspired by them.
By Black Sabbath, yeah. No, but I swear they spearheaded kind of like that.
I mean, they're like definitely one of the most like
influential
like hard rock to like heavy metal kind of things. Like
cocaine inspired the whole generation.
You feel me?
Cocaine fucking
yeah.
If you really think about it, cocaine has made some of the best music ever.
That's what I'm saying. Cocaine is one of God's greatest gifts.
It says in the Bible, everything that I made under the sun made by the hand of God, so I don't know. Me? Like
that's top of the list. That's one of the top 10 inventions.
Cocaine.
Top 10 God creations.
Coke. Not opium.
I mean, heroin's done some cool shit for music too.
Yeah, you're right. What the fuck? Grunge itself, like. Yeah, I think I'm a. Yeah, heroin probably the best.
I'm a heroin guy.
Yeah.
Heroin's on top.
Heroin definitely made some of the best music ever. Fucking.
See, imagine how fucked up it would be if they had Fetty back then. We would
have fentanyl.
I feel like we would not have any of that shit. Grunge would have just been passed right over.
You're right. Where is this? The new fucking generation of grunge. I think
the Fetty's too strong.
The fentanyl.
I don't think they can handle it and write music, bro.
Everyone's just hitting the fentanyl fold. No one's making music. Everyone's sitting the fold. Bro,
that's crazy.
Because heroin was just enough so you could like make, you know, you were
Mm-hmm.
conscious enough to make dope shit.
Yeah.
Fentanyl just has a hold of you.
Mm-hmm. It's too much.
Yeah, that'd be fire. Like fentanyl rock. Fent rock.
Fent rock.
Fent grunge.
We need the.
Dude, that'd be so
at?
gas, bro. What the hell, bro? We need fucking, well, not need. It probably is out there. It's just underground as fuck, you know. But you know, we need rock back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely still out there.
Yeah. Think so?
I think so. I mean, it's got to be.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah.
I don't know. It's not the same.
It isn't, bro.
And then I don't know. Just because I feel like everybody that's into like rock is into like hardcore.
Yeah.
Which I don't really fuck with hardcore.
Yeah, you're right. Everyone is into. It's either like hardcore or indie shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not mine. I'm not too into that.
Mac DeMarco cursed
Or
the generation.
Yeah. Mac DeMarco's sick. I fuck with Mac DeMarco.
Yeah, Mac DeMarco's tight as fuck. But he definitely fucking birthed a generation of fucking kids, dude.
Yeah.
That's my goat right there.
Viceroy.
Doo-doo,
That's a banger, dog. That's
bro.
a banger.
I used to get high as fuck to that song, bro.
Yeah.
Just feel.
I need to listen
Couldn't
to that
feel my
song
legs.
again.
Just high as hell.
Hell yeah. What else, bro?
We need
These fools. What were you going to say?
Mr. Yossi Locote
Mr. Yossi Locote. Let's bring him back.
from the dead.
Yeah.
Don't metal dudes desecrate bodies too?
Wait, what?
I think I'm just making shit up
What do you
now.
mean?
What the fuck? I was saying, like, what if we like dug up Mr. Yossi Locote and like, I don't know where I'm going.
What would we do with this body?
Oh, have you seen the fucking the they're like, I don't know if they're like would it be like dead parties where they like there's like a corpse, they put like a corpse up against the not like a poster, there's like a corpse up against the like shown on display, and they're like throwing a party around it, bro. Have you not seen that shit?
I don't think so.
It's fucking crazy, bro. It'll be like a corpse of someone, right? And I'm pretty sure it's to celebrate their life or whatever. And they're just throwing a rager.
Better do that for me. Just
No.
Post it up. Sitting in a throne.
We're going to give you a nice Nordic.
Why? What is with you and Nordic shit?
You're just white, bro.
That doesn't mean I'm Nordic.
We're going to send you off on a little boat. And we're going to put it on fire.
Shoot the fucking fire arrow.
That's what we're going to do.
They're like, was he Norwegian? You're like,
and we're going to blow horns.
Was he Nordic? No.
Who?
You're just at, like, people at the funeral are like, was he Norwegian? You're just like, nah.
Yeah. Nah. He was Mexican.
He was a pussy.
No.
Yeah.
He was a good man, my Arthur.
My Arthur.
Dude. Nah, bro. Oh, no, but the way, like, speaking of people being, like, put to rest, and I saw in, like, India, too, they put like corpses next to like the water, and they just put them in and just like light them on fire and shit. It's crazy, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. How would I want to go? I'd like to go.
You don't get frozen
with the cryo chamber.
Yeah.
Just get cryogly fucking froze. Yeah, but I'm gone. The fuck would they need my cryo?
Well, what if you right before you died they froze you?
What the fuck? What would that do?
And then 1,000 years from now they'll thaw you out.
Like fucking Fry from Futurama.
Yeah.
Just thaw me the fuck out. And then
you'll be able to live forever. They'll implant.
And then I find my Leela. And
then it takes you like fucking
it takes
15
me like
seasons for her to be cool with you.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then watch her fuck other dudes.
Yeah.
The fuck, dude. That's the real trap. That's the downfall of America.
Yeah.
Polygamy.
Bro, we're getting back to the downfall is polygamy. Some shit that's been illegal for like 100 years.
Just kidding, bro. No, yeah, but I need my Lila, bro.
No.
I need my Hinata.
One-eyed bitch.
Yeah. I need my Hinata.
Your Hinata Hyuga.
My Sakura. My...
Who else?
My Ochako.
Ochako.
I need a
Who
bitch.
Else? Okay.
I'm just kidding. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I'm about chasing.
Put yourself out there, fool.
Never.
What's your dating profile? Go.
My intentions. What are my intentions with your daughter?
What would you put on a dating profile?
What are your
right
intentions? Did Pops ever ask you that?
No.
What are your intentions with my daughter?
Never.
What would you say?
I don't fucking know.
Just say it. Crazy... Okay. What are your intentions with my daughter?
Nothing. I don't know what the fuck I would say, to be honest. Because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fuck your daughter. Like, what like, what the fuck?
That's always the meme.
Yeah.
I'm
clap cheeks.
I'm gonna fucking blow your daughter's back out, bruh. Like, no. Like, you gotta be, courteous.
Shake his hand saying, no funny business, sir.
Yeah.
I'm waiting till marriage.
That's a good man right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Are you gonna ask for her hand? When you get there, obviously. Like, ask the pops, like, can I have your daughter's hand? Will you ever do that? How about that?
What?
Like, ask for the hand. The dad.
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of...
That's what my dad did.
Did he?
Back in the day.
I mean, maybe I would. I would probably tell him before I did it.
Yeah.
But...
Back in the fucking day. When...
I don't know. Like, I would tell him before I do it.
Nah, fucking... It was funny. My dad, he obviously he like lived with my mom and shit. Not took her away necessarily, but definitely like, she tagged along with my pops or whatever. And then when my dad went to ask my grandpa for her hand, my grandpa was like, "The fuck, you already had her. What the fuck you asking her hand for?"
That's crazy. Like, dumbass.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? She lives with you, dumbass. Like, why are you asking for her hand?
That's so good.
Yeah, but nah, dude.
Would you ask?
I always paint this pretty picture of me being a man, and just asking the pops for, may I have your daughter's hand, And I always fantasize about how, no, you can't have her hand.
What the fuck?
And I just do it anyways.
Your fantasy is being told no? That's crazy.
and I just do it. Nah, I'm just kidding. That was for the bit. But
I doubt it.
Okay.
That's real.
Yeah, no, but like asking for the hand and then getting the hand and then
getting a hand.
Getting a hand.
So what's your dating profile? Put yourself out there.
I don't want to put myself out there. No one deserves me.
You gotta tell us your height.
All right, feet job or hand job?
What the fuck kind of question is that, brother? I don't fuck with feet, bro.
Neither do I, bro.
I think feet are gross.
I think feet are fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
So gross, bro.
Put those things away. I don't want to look at them ever.
Put like a fucking hijab on the feet. Those are just socks.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you could probably just use socks, but do your thing. It's fucking hot in here.
It's hot as fuck. Take off your shirt, bro.
Okay.
Let me see that chest.
Don't tell me what to do.
Let me see your chest, bro. Let me see those pecs, dude.
Hey, yo.
You got a hairy thing going on under there.
What the fuck?
The other day, I was like looking at your chest. I I was looking at your chest and I was like, damn, bruh. You Wolverine under that wife beater, gang.
What the
Hugh fuck? Jackman under that
what
shit,
the
bro.
Fuck, bro. Staring into my chest hair, bro. That's crazy.
Was that pause?
I mean, it's cool. Do your thing. If that's what you like, that's what you like.
It's not what I like. It's just something I observed, you know?
You're shitting on me for noticing a man has tattoos, and you're talking about you got lost in my chest, bro.
I didn't get lost in your chest. What the fuck? What is wrong with you, bro?
I don't know.
What a quaint choice of words.
Here you go, bro. Trying to twist shit around, make it seem like I'm the crazy one.
Yeah, bro. Complimenting a dude on his tats is weird. All right.
All right, fool.
As a man, why do you care what another man does with his body?
Yeah.
Que no?
Yeah. Yeah.
As a man, why are you drinking matcha?
Why are you drinking matcha?
I'm not drinking matcha.
You're drinking almond milk lattes to save on calories, fool.
As a man, yeah. As a man, why are you drinking sugar-free Coke?
You're drinking fucking sugar-free vanilla almond.
Why, as a man, why are you drinking Diet Coke?
I don't even drink Coke, bro. So come on. This fool's out here drinking diet syrup in his lattes, bro. Shitting on me.
Yeah. As a man, why are you asking for almond milk and sugar-free vanilla?
That's crazy.
Nah, as a man, what
else should a man not do for himself?
What should a man not do? That's a good fucking question. Fuck. I had one on the tip of my fucking cock. As a man, why are you wearing Vans? Is that a good one?
I don't wear Vans, but...
That's what I'm saying. Like, as a man, why are you wearing Vans? Low key. Yeah. Leave those for the huz. No, as a man, why are you wearing Panda Dunks?
That's real. Yeah, that's good.
Leave that for the shotties,
that's
bro.
Good.
All right.
Yeah. What else should men never do?
As a man, why do you have headphones? Just use AirPods, brother.
I don't know about that one.
As a man, why are you just use AirPods, brother? Skull candies.
Skull candies is crazy.
Right.
I think as a man, why are you driving around with the windows down? That's some hoe shit.
As a man, why aren't you blasting the AC?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, that is true, Doug.
Windows up,
Windows up, blasting the AC, music so loud I can't fucking hear anything.
That's man shit right there.
That's man shit.
Because if you roll the windows down, like, girls hit this, you know?
Bro, you're always trying to hit that.
You hit one of these.
Every time we're by the beach, this fool's trying to hit one of those. He's like, turn off the AC, let me roll the window down so I can hit this shit.
Nah.
Yes, you are, fool.
Diddy.
As a man, why are you wearing glasses?
Alright, bro.
You get offended, bro. Like,
True. Honestly, you're right. As a man, why are you wearing glasses? Men should not be wearing glasses.
That's real.
As a man,
you can't wear ankle socks, bro. That's a crazy thing, bro.
That is, if you're
when you see a dude wearing fucking ankle socks, dog,
yes,
that's a crazy
Diddy.
thing. Yes,
Diddy,
sir.
Bro. All right. No, let me add on top of that. As a man, why do you have any other sock other than black and white?
That is
true. You can't have colored, none. Yeah. Only black or white socks.
Who's coming out here with the squiggly purple and red fucking stance socks on? Come on, gang.
Nah, bro. Like,
you're over 16 years old. Get that shit out of your closet, dog.
Why you got the Tapatio socks, bro? As a man, why you got the top? As a man, can't have Crocs.
Gang.
Gang.
Bro, I got the Mastermind Crocs. Come on, fool. They're tough. I got the Mastermind logos all over them. Alright, I do also have the fucking Itachi Crocs, bro.
Yeah,
that's just pretty bad.
That is wicked
That's
behavior.
just pretty bad.
That is wicked behavior.
That's just pretty bad. But I'm just walking around my house with them, bro. What's the problem?
As a man,
if you don't wear fucking something in the house, you're walking around barefoot in the house. That's insane, dog. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, a bare minimum, some slides.
That's what I'm saying. At least slides.
Can't be barefoot in the crib.
Dog, I will never take a step in my house without having something on my feet. That's a crazy thing.
As a man, photography.
No photography?
You can't do photography as
you're the cameraman, fern. You love photography.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I don't know.
As a man, you shouldn't be using scissors.
What the fuck does that mean?
Just use a box cutter, bro.
Okay. Sometimes you gotta use scissors.
Just use a box cutter, bro.
You can't always use a box cutter.
Yes, you can.
For clothing? For fabric scissors, dog?
As a man, you can't use Hydro Flask, water. Just drink a water bottle, bro.
Come on, fool.
Yeah, as a man, you can't do that. Just drink a water bottle.
Let's see what you got over here that I can make fun of then.
I got pretty manly shit, bro.
As a man, using a wireless mouse, that's crazy.
Nah, bro.
That's crazy.
That's pretty.
What's the point, bro?
Nah, as a man, why are you reading poetry? Can't read poetry as a man.
I don't read poetry, so that's cool. As a man, not being able to open up that big ass window is crazy.
All right, bro. As a man, you can't have. As a man, you can only have grayscale furniture. Black, gray, or white. Anything other than you're zesty.
Yeah, I get that. As a man, wearing any shorts that aren't black, no matter what they're made out of, is crazy. See these fools walking around in white shorts as a man?
As a man, why are you wearing silk?
That's true.
Only good cotton.
Mm-hmm.
As a man.
Yeah. A man needs a strong cotton.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm not touching any of this fucking silkworm shit.
As a man, you can't have candy, lollipops, to be specific. None of that. Can't do that.
As a man, you also can't have popsicles, bro. Those fucking ice. Fucking. What the hell are you doing sucking on that as a man?
Can't do that. Can't do none of that.
As a man, can't order a salad. You go into a restaurant ordering a salad. There's fucking burgers, steak, tacos, all this shit on the menu. You order a salad?
As a man, can't have strawberry milk.
I don't even know the last time I've seen strawberry milk. Dog, as a man, if you go to fucking In-N-Out or something and you order that shit protein style, that's insane, bro.
Fuck you, I do that. As a man, you can't have a JBL. Okay. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can. Nah, fuck, I had a good one.
No, you didn't.
Fuck, you're right. As a man, you can't have posters. I don't have posters.
Damn. I don't either. Damn, there's a lot of shit men can't do. We're so oppressed.
As a man, you can't have pasta.
That's true. That's very true. Damn, bro.
Nah. As a man, you can't have a laundry basket.
I don't know about that. That's kind of crazy, dog. Dirty fuck. What the hell? Throwing your shit on the floor. What the fuck? As a man, you can't read books. You can't be caught reading books. Okay. Like if you're outside the house reading books, that's crazy.
That's zesty. If you read books outside. Specifically, if you read books in a patch of grass.
You got the fucking towel laid out. That's crazy. Under the shade of a tree.
Yes, bro.
Kicking your feet up, reading a book. Crazy, dog. Nah.
Yeah. As a man, why are you reading? As a man, why are you reading on a patch of grass?
That's crazy.
As a man, why are you wearing floral shirts? Nah, that was not good. Nah, fuck, not bro. I'm running out of gas here. I'm trying to look.
I know, I'm like looking around at everything.
No, I got a good one. As a man, you can't wear what are those joggers?
Oh.
As a man, you can't wear joggers.
True. Nah, we don't fuck with joggers.
As a man, your shirt can't be bigger than your shorts.
That is very true. That would be insane to see a fool walking around with little tiny ass shorts covered up by his big tall t-shirt.
As a man, you can't have a blanket out in public.
Yeah, in public. Yeah. That'd be insane. Seeing the dude walking around with a fucking...
Yes, bro.
Come on, dog.
Come on,
Go to the... Bro. Dog, as a man, if you go to the movie theater and you have a fucking blanket or you put your hoodie over you to cover you up... Come on, fool.
As a man, you can't be cold.
That's... Yeah, there you go. You can't show that you're cold.
You just gotta thug it out.
Just go for it, dog. Just walking around.
Can't be cold as a man.
You can't shiver.
Leave that to the huz.
That's what I'm saying. Only huz get cold.
Or being hot too. Can't be hot. You can't verbally express that you're hot as a man.
Yeah. Damn. Fuck. You did too, fool. Oh my god.
As a man, you can't play The Sims.
Yeah.
It's calling it how it is.
Yeah. What else can't you play as a man? As a man, you can't play games on your phone.
Yes. Yeah.
Seeing these dudes fucking... Yeah. Nah.
As a man, you can't... As a man, you can't... Fuck. I'm trying to get it... You can't... As a man, you can't be romantic in games.
Okay.
You can't rizz up Piper. As a man.
All right. That's enough.
No.
That's enough.
As a man, you can only read history.
Yeah. I agree with that.
As a man, you can't read fiction. None of that is fiction. Just kidding. That's fiction. That's
all that shit is.
That's
fiction,
fantasy.
Fool.
As a man, you can't read.
What the hell?
As a man, you can't read fantasy.
I agree with that.
As a man, you can't read about another man's story about what he created.
Yeah, because then you're just up inside a man's head. Can't be getting inside other men's heads. As a man, you can't. Can't become a therapist because you're all up in these fools' heads.
Yes.
Being a therapist is crazy.
As a man, yeah, you can't be. As a man, you can't do massages.
True.
Unless it's for shawties. I can keep going, bro.
I know, bro.
How long is this bit?
It's too long, dog. We've been going for like fucking 10 minutes.
As a man, fuck. I was gonna do something with parking.
With parking?
Yeah. It was on the list of the things girls do, but it was, as a man, you can't do close parking.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. You see a spot open up right in the front. I'm turning back.
You gotta go to
the back. I'm not taking that shit. Never once.
As a man, can't get boba.
I agree with that.
As a man, you can't get boba.
I agree with that. You know what? As a man, you can't get pizza by the slice. I don't fuck with dudes in California because we don't do like. But I don't fuck with dudes who just get one slice of pizza. I'm like, buy the whole fucking pie, dog. The fuck is you doing?
As a man, can't use a straw.
Fuck. As a man, you can't. Fuck, I lost it, bro. I had something.
As a man,
something to do with the straw.
As a man, you can't daydream.
Ooh,
that's zesty.
That is zesty. What are you thinking about up there?
Yeah, exactly. What are you daydreaming about, bro? Fucking suffer, dude. As a man, as a man, wait, no, that's not a good one. Fuck. Fuck, bro. Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Damn.
That was good though.
That was not bad.
No, as a man, can't have anxiety.
True.
Can't.
True.
Thug that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
What are you anxious about, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
You're a man.
You're a dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gonna touch my little toes, bro. As a man.
As a man.
You can't be touching my toes, fool.
As a man, you can't listen to videos when you go to sleep. No, as a man, you can't listen to videos. No, as a man, you can't listen to videos to help you go to sleep.
Don't you do that? I thought you do that with
No.
ASMR.
Not anymore, at least.
It's changed in like a week. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Those are the rules. Write them down.
Can't do any of that shit, bro.
As a man, you can't be front row at a concert.
Dead ass. Why are you feigning over
Why
a man?
Why are you so close to this fool?
Why are you jumping up and down?
Why are you trying to touch A$AP Rocky's hand, dog?
Why are you trying to jump up and down as a man serenades you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You gotta go to the back, bro.
Come on.
Can't be in the front. Leave that to the huzz. Nah. As a man, can't do crochet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
As a man,
gotta stop this.
We can go forever, bro.
We gotta stop.
As a man, you can't have a fan.
What else? That's it. We can't keep going. Though.
All right, bro. I can keep going, bro.
I know, but we can't. It's been like fucking 15 minutes of shit.
That was funny as fuck, though. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about You know.
Of Joe Biden having cancer.
Way to bring the pod
Fuck that fool.
down, bro.
Fuck that fool.
My God. The hell, dude?
That's what he gets.
What'd he do?
What do you mean, what'd he do?
I don't even think he did anything. Those 4 years.
Bombing all the hospitals in Gaza, bro. Giving money to take out all these children. All the cancer research hospitals decimated. And then he gets cancer. Oh no.
I don't know, bro. Let's not get political. Just kidding, bro. Let's get political then. As a man, can't be into politics. As a man.
This episode is over.
No, it's not. How long have we been?
That's a great question.
Like an hour, no? Hour for sure.
Hour 40.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
Bro.
You
can keep going, or you want to cut it here?
What do you want?
Let's go like 5 more minutes or 10 more minutes. Okay. That was ASMR. What the hell? Okay. So today.
So then what do you want to talk about then?
So today.
We're not talking about politics.
So today we're going to talk about Joe Biden getting cancer.
Oh, yeah. As a man, you can't talk about Joe Biden.
As a man, you can't be a fan of any man.
That's true. That's very true.
You can't do that.
That's true.
Why are you a fan of another man?
Mm-hmm. That's a little weird.
That's kind of zesty.
Why are you looking up to another man?
Why are you looking up to another man? Nah, bruh. Fucking Vietnam War.
Talk about the Vietnam War.
I was gonna get this book on the Vietnam War at Barnes and Nobles, but I was like, damn.
You didn't do it?
I feel like it was too big a journey to embark on. I was like, holy fuck, this book is thick.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I don't know why I thought of this, but the other day, I'm just sitting at home. I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing something. And I just hear booming in my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
This fool blasting a fucking Grateful Dead concert. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was listening to it on, but that fool's shit was all the way up. It was just like, it sounded like I was fucking in the same room as this fool listening to it. Uh-huh. And it was like fucking 5 hours long, dog. Like, it was just all day.
Yeah.
This shit just booming. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dog? You're not there. Why are you blasting this shit? Like, it was insane.
I might be ignorant, but I don't think I've genuinely listened to the Grateful Dead, like a Grateful Dead song. Are they alright? They're just...
I mean, they're cool, but
psych rock, right?
They're like a jam band. So it's like...
Yeah, they don't have like songs, right? They just...
they just like kind of...
They're kind of like Sleep.
They just like do their shit.
The band Sleep?
It's like... Do you know the band Fish?
Yeah, they're in the same...
Fish is like... Yeah, they're like a jam
in the same lane,
too.
kind of, right?
But it's like the same shit. It's like those people like follow them around and shit.
Yes, bro.
So crazy. But now they have their whole thing at the...
Like, get therapy, my boy.
What is that shit called in Vegas?
As a man, you can't go to therapy.
That is very true.
I'm just kidding.
That shit's crazy. Yeah.
But anyways, what?
They have like the Grateful Dead doing their like concerts and shit at the Sphere or whatever that shit's called. And you know that big thing in Vegas?
Yeah.
They have that shit there. And like fools are coming around from everywhere to go to it. I don't know who... They have like a new singer. Obviously, Jerry Garcia's dead. But I don't remember who it is. It's some famous fool. But I don't know. That's just weird to me because I'm like... It's just kind of boring.
Yeah. No,
like, every time I see the concerts and stuff, it just seems kind of boring.
I think people just get fucking
loaded. They get fucking blasted.
Yeah.
Just do all these shrooms and shit and then do Nas. Nas is huge at that shit.
The nitrous?
Dog. They have like fools that like go bury tanks like a week in advance and then come out and... Because there's like...
Dig them up.
Dog, there's like whole like organized like organizations and shit that come in to like sell Nas. Like if you're selling Nas and you're not part of them, they'll like fuck people up. It's crazy.
The Nas Federation.
It straight up is like little fucking like mafias of Nas dealers and shit at these places. It's so crazy. They'll like go in and bury like a couple tanks or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they'll just be like walking around the show just like filling up balloons and selling them to people for like like people are paying like fucking $30 for like a balloon.
What the fuck?
Just to get fucked up for
I
like
paid 10
minutes, bro.
The inflation.
The Nasflation.
The Nasflation. The inflation got a hold of the Nas too.
Expensive. Fools are crazy, bro. I'll see these videos of fools and shit going, or even when you go to like liquor stores and shit, you'll see like the like tanks of the gas and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's expensive.
I've never seen them. Really?
We can go right now, dog. Go to any like smoke shop or
like
anything. They have them.
Shit, right?
Yeah, but they have like the big ass tanks, and fools are paying like fucking over $100 for like the big tanks of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro,
like the Galaxy gas and all that
Galaxy
shit.
Giz ass, yeah.
The hell, brother?
We should do something.
What happened to just getting high?
What happened to good old marijuana?
What just happened to smoking some pot, bro?
Smoking a fat little gorilla finger.
What happened to just smoking with the bros and ordering some fucking Lil C's? What happened to that?
Damn.
Those were the good days, bro.
That was good. Get a nice little hot pie, hot and ready. Come on, brother. That's crazy.
Now fools gotta take artificial gas to fucking feel something.
Bro, and everybody has... Yeah, it takes like 20 minutes for somebody to get high now, I swear to God. Everybody that I know that smokes either has like some crazy
yes,
like elaborate shit that they have to put
like,
together, or like...
People just can't
like,
smoke regular.
I have to take an edible, and then I have to go wait 15 minutes and go smoke this, and then I have to pop this in my mouth to get the full effect, and like, I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell are you doing?
What the fuck, bro? Just do heroin, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Come on.
Like, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta smoke upside down.
Bro,
like,
it's so crazy.
I gotta go pet my cat. I gotta go fucking.
Right, and then they got these fools in like these chokeholds of everything has to be, like, coated in keef and shit, to where like these fools won't even smoke a joint, bro. They have to smoke a joint. It has to have wax in it. It has to have, and I'm like, bro,
like just spark up the
as
herb,
a man,
bro.
just smoke
weed. Like, what the fuck? Like, stop being a bitch, bro.
That's just no good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what happened to just those fucking dab pens too, dude? Like,
yeah, that shit's so fucked too, because it's like so bad for you.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
not only that, like,
it's so bad for you. Now these fools are so cooked that they're just, and everyone's like so reliant on them, dog. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, you see these fools and they're like just constantly chiefing. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, they can't get high, and that shit's so strong. It's like, it's just, they can't smoke regular weed and get high.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know,
it's
bro. Like I said, it's just when the weed that was the downfall of America.
Yeah.
The weed concentrates. When I remember taking a dab one time. Fucking couch locked.
Yeah.
Way too high. I was like, bro, this isn't even fun.
Yeah,
bro.
that shit was too much.
I'm fighting
that
right
shit
now,
was too much, dog.
Dude.
Bro, I remember one time I was in that like in school suspension.
Yeah.
And I went over to one of my classrooms or whatever. They were like, "Oh, you can go over to your class and see if they want to give you like anything to do or whatever."
Yeah.
So I go over there, and one of my friends was in that class, and she like came out of the room because she saw me coming, and we went into this little this classroom that was like abandoned, like nobody was in that classroom.
Yeah.
And she had it was back when G pens were like the thing.
Yeah.
And you would like load the dabs into it. And we were just fucking chiefing in there for like 10 minutes. And then I went back to in-school suspension. Bro, I was cooked.
Yes, bro.
I was just sitting there, I had my headphones in, just like laying down the whole time. And the fucking principal came in. He like tapped on my head. He was like, "Why are you sleeping?" He was like, "Take out your headphones." And I looked at him and I was like high as fuck. I was like, okay. That shit was tough. I was fucking cooked, dog.
Bro, I remember one time I got fucking faded, and I had biology as my first morning class, bro. I was so checked out of that fucking class, bro.
Yeah.
I remember I showed up fucking blitzed out of my fucking mind, bro. We had a test, right? We had a test. It was like a quiz or a test we had to take, and on top of that, like, it was a substitute, and the substitute was like the vice principal. I was like, yo, this is a nightmare, bro.
That's so fire.
And I had weed in my backpack, and this fool would walk around. Yeah. I was like, dude, hell nah, bro. I just wasted weed. I'm not even high anymore. Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, those were good times. Yeah. Just getting fucking loaded and being at school.
Yeah.
Dude, nah, Dude, I'm so fast.
It's cool.
But the HUD's gonna love me regardless. Biggie Smalls. How did that fool fuck?
I don't know. I don't really want to think about it. As a man, you shouldn't think about
as another man, you shouldn't think about another man fucking. Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know about that. All right, you're right. Never mind. I'm just curious, is all. You know. Yeah. Curiosity killed the cat. You know that?
That is true.
Did you know that?
I did know that.
But cats have 9 lives.
You're getting too deep, dog. About to get a knock on your door.
Speak on that.
About to get a knock on the door.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gay.
I know.
Is this a good...
Is this the end?
Is this the end? Yeah, because now it's just dead air.
All right, it's over.
No, I still got more shit
over.
In the tank.
That was episode 6. We never even did an intro. Episode 6.
Yeah, because we don't need
over.
Intros.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. All right.
All right.
Glue.
See you guys.
Episode 6.
Free Palestine.
Free Bandistine.